Hi guys, here we are at Lollards Pit, Norwich, which is this pub here. Quite an old pub. We're just down the side road here, and quite opposite us is Bishop's Bridge, Tina, and another little pub.
Red Lion, yeah.
This area is steeped in history. This was where part of Ket's Rebellion was focused on. But we're here today because this Lollards Pit is a famous place, where something like 3,000 people's bodies were executed, burned, all that sort of stuff, back in the 15th, 16th century. Something like 3,000 of them were dumped in this pit.
We don't know exactly where the pit is, but...
Yeah, apparently before this pub there was excavations for an abbey or a church or something.
For the cathedral, yeah.
Cathedral, and they simply just dumped the bodies in there. They didn't mess about too much back in those glorious days. Welcome to England. So we're outside and Tina's going to try and tune in. You already said you've seen a screaming
I just
tuned,
you know, expanding my energy around, and as I pulled my energy back, you know, I saw a woman screaming. So maybe she was being burnt, but I was just sort of red dress. Okay, so don't know who she is, but so I'm going to try and tune into the energy of the area, and I do feel like a really sink in my solar plexus and in my abdomen, because that usually means there's lots of negative energy.
Right?
Yeah, lots of negative
So
energy.
It's a little bit uncomfortable for you.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable, but you know I can override that. So I'm just going to ask if anyone in particular, I keep getting Sassenachs, the name Sassenach, and I think I've got something to do with Scotland or something.
Yeah.
Sassenachs, or is that a name for people who weren't one religion or the other? I don't know.
Well, my impression of Sassenach is somebody who's probably English from the Scottish perspective.
Yes, but I was definitely getting the word Sassenach. Maybe it was used in another
context, yeah,
as well. Okay, and also something to do with the Lord.
Okay. What, God? You mean Lord?
No, a Lord.
Okay, Lord of the Manor.
Yeah, a Lord. Yeah, so something to do. I keep getting Sheffield or Sheffield.
Ah, yes.
Okay, so it's something to do with that. I don't even know if he died here, to be honest.
Well, that's down that. I'm pretty sure that name is associated with the Ket's Rebellion.
Okay, so I've got a Lord Sheffield.
I think it is.
Okay, so as I expand my energy to pull in any lost souls that I found because of the way they went, that would be enough to keep them here. So I'm getting this woman again shrieking, and I'm getting the name Mary very loudly.
Right.
Mary.
Okay.
And she's got this red dress on. And why are you here, Mary? Can you connect with me, please? She's reliving her moments. That's awful.
Yeah.
Can you connect with me, Mary, and tell me why you are here? I don't know if she was a witch.
Okay.
Or, you know, I don't feel she was a witch, but I don't know if that's the way she went.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm not getting any connotations with religion, you know, like Jewish or anything like that. I'm not getting that with this woman. She was a white woman. She had flaming hair. Okay, so I'm getting that she was labelled as a prostitute.
Okay.
A woman of the night.
Are you able to communicate with her?
I'm just trying to get her through because I heard you like in her last,
Okay.
That's not that clear. Okay, so I'm getting a middle-aged man here. The way he's dressed, he's got this big sort of like a big hat on. Okay, he's got some green sort of robes on. I would say early Tudor, not Henry VIII, maybe 7th. You know, that sort of time.
Okay.
It could be Henry VIII. Bartholomew. I'm getting the name Bartholomew.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, so try and get into his energy. I'm getting Jewish. I'm getting the star. Star of David. 6-pointed star, not a 5. And he was a wealthy man. He owned a big house around here.
Yeah.
In Norwich, you know. He owned a big house. He was like some sort of trader. Don't come through it that clear. Anyway, he was burnt around here because of his religion. That was during the Reformation, so it would have been Henry VIII.
So he was burnt because of he
was a wealthy man.
Yeah.
And because he wouldn't renounce his faith, he had everything stripped from him.
Okay. Because this was the time of the Catholics and Protestants, wasn't it?
Yes, the Reformation.
And have we got a date? Are you able to connect with him?
Yeah, I'm connecting with him now. Yeah,
and have you got a date? Yes, in what year?
It's 1500s, mid 1500s. So
okay.
I'm going to go about 1530.
Is he able to tell you who's the king or queen?
Henry.
Which one?
8.
Yep.
Okay, but he was dressed more like a 7th, but that's just the way he wore his clothes. And yes, he was seized from his home.
Yep.
There was a big thing against the Jewish in Norwich, apparently, at that time. And he was seized from his home. No, he was set up.
Oh.
He was set up.
Have you got?
He's telling me he was set up.
Okay.
He was set up.
Have you got a name for him?
Can you give me a name?
First
Bartholomew.
Yeah. Oh, that's his first or second?
Yeah, Bartholomew. That was his first name.
What was his surname?
Okay, what's his surname? Klein.
Klein. Okay. And whereabouts was his house?
He's saying Madder Market, so maybe that area.
Madder Market.
Yeah. Which has been there for hundreds of years.
And what did he do for a living?
He was a merchant.
What sort of merchant?
Silver.
Okay. And he had a shop, or was he just operating from his house?
No, he was operating from his house. He was a merchant.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so he wouldn't have had a shop because things got stolen. That's what he's telling me.
Okay.
It was all from his clients would come to the house, and they were rich clients. Okay.
Right.
And he dealt in silver.
Yep.
Okay, so silver jewellery, silver.
Very much upmarket.
Yeah, upmarket. He was quite a rich person, but there was something, an anti-Jewish thing going through Norwich.
Okay.
And people being killed.
So he wasn't the only one.
No.
But he felt he was set up. By whom?
He was set up because. Yeah, he was set up because someone wanted his wealth taken away from him. And when the Jewish thing came through Norwich, I don't know what that is about, we'll have to look that up, but something happened in Norwich and everyone was like anti-Jewish and they were killing them all. In fact, to the point that we found out about that wealth of the Jewish people. The bones were all Jewish. And just round the corner.
Okay.
I can't remember the name of the place, sorry. But he was burnt here for treason.
For?
Treason.
Treason. So
Treason against the crown.
Trumped up.
Ah, yeah. Treason against the crown. Whatever that's what he said. But he didn't, in his eyes, he didn't. But
no.
He was set up.
So what was he actually accused of? He's saying but
treason.
Was there anything specific to the charge? Had he said something or did something? Was that...
Not what he's telling me is this, not owning up to what he had.
Oh, okay.
You had like tax collectors or something come round, or people wanting to know everything you had so they can put back to the crown. And because he was Jewish, and he didn't, that was treason.
Right. Okay.
And he was raided and everything was found.
Right.
Okay. So there was some really high quality stuff that shouldn't have been there. That was hidden.
That he hadn't accounted for. Okay. So was he married with children?
Yes, he did have a wife, Rachel.
And were they executed at the same time? What happened to them?
No. She escaped. or she weren't living in the house or something, you know, that she were. This is the pictures I'm getting. His wife and kids weren't there, okay, so they managed to get away from Norwich, because there was people being killed, Jewish people being killed.
So was he?
Because they were wealthy. I don't know what it was. It's something to do with the money.
Yeah.
He was dealing in silver like pots and you know, and
Plates.
Yeah, everything which is
cutlery.
silver, pure silver.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And was he tried?
Yes, he was tried. He was tried.
And found guilty.
And
And
found guilty.
how many people were being executed at the time that he was being executed?
This is after. This is after the Reformation. You know, it's not. That started in the 1400s. I'm getting that's way before King Henry.
Okay.
1492. I'm getting that date. 1492. That's way before Henry.
And this is his date, his era. Is it the 1492? Are we just getting that date?
No, I'm just getting that date. Sorry.
Okay. So it might not actually have anything to do. It might be slightly out of context.
But he was one of the people who went in this pit.
Okay.
Okay. So
Can you tell
he
us?
came through strong. So
Yeah.
and the woman shrieking Mary, I'm going to call her.
Okay, but how can you tell us a bit about this pit? What was going on here?
It's a place where they took everyone to be executed, murdered, or, you know, just tortured as well, he's saying. There's all sorts of things, but mostly people were being burnt at the stake. There's hangings here as well. That's what he's telling me, so.
Yep.
I think I should let this person go, Michael.
Okay.
Okay, because he suffered enough, I think.
Mm-hmm. Has he got...
But he seems like his character is secretive. Sorry.
he seems what?
Bit secretive, you know, you don't...
Okay, so why is he still stuck on this plane then?
Just the way he went.
He was an innocent, or felt he was innocent.
He felt he was innocent, but he's saying I probably weren't that innocent, but in my eyes I wasn't doing any wrong.
Yeah.
But he got set up somehow. Someone didn't like him. Someone wanted his wealth, or something like that. It's just
Yeah.
a body of people. It could have actually been the church.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm not saying that because I don't want to blame the church for anything.
No.
But members of the church or members of society who didn't like the fact that he had all his money and his religion. There's a big anti-Jewish thing, anti-Semitic thing.
And how was he actually executed then, Tina?
Tied to a stake.
He tried to escape?
He's tied to a stake.
Sorry, Jesus.
And
right.
and you know, a fire would be set around
So
him.
he was burnt alive. He
Burnt
wasn't killed
alive.
beforehand. Is there anything else he'd like to tell us about his life?
I worked my way up. I worked my way up through the ranks. And I was just a fortunate man. I had luck on my side.
Mm-hmm.
He traded in silver from elsewhere, you know.
And how old was he when he died?
I'm getting 49.
And was he born in this country?
No,
Or where's he come from then?
he came over from Europe, from Holland.
Okay. And when did he move here?
In his 30s. In his 30s. And set up this goldsmiths. Silversmiths, sorry, not goldsmiths.
Yeah.
Silversmiths.
And he did well.
It flourished.
And he liked Norwich?
He did, yeah. He did like Norwich. It was a very expanding city at the time.
And why were the Jews persecuted, or was it just anybody? They were looking for anybody just to.
Jews have always been persecuted. That's his answer.
Yeah.
That's why they had to leave Holland.
Mm-hmm.
Persecuted there, so came here. Just how it is. I don't know if I'm going. Okay. Would you like to go over? Would you like to leave this place? Oh, strange. I don't need to leave this place. I just came back in to tell you my story.
Oh, tell your story.
So it's not one who needs to be let go of.
There's not many that have done that. They've come in. We have had it, but that's a little bit unusual.
Yes.
That's why I say, why is he stuck on this plane? But he said, obviously not.
No. He doesn't need to be let go of. We've had these before, Dan, where people,
Yeah.
you know,
Popped in and visited.
Popped in to say his story. This is what happened.
Yeah.
But in his religion, something else happened, and I'm not privy to it. So
Yes.
okay. So
Yes.
so that's that story. So shall we stop and start again?
Yep.
Next one.
Okay. Well,
thank
we'll
you
leave
for
that
watching.
one there, guys. You know what to do if you like what we're doing.
Yeah, thank you for watching, and
Thank you.
please like, subscribe, comment, share.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
Bye bye.